Alrighty. All right. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I have seriously missed you guys, and I'm a mess. I'm looking for 8 things. I'm running super late. Jeanette just messaged me like 15 minutes ago. I was like, what time are you going on? There's like, I think I wrote in the email 1:30. StreamYard was saying 12, and I think I was thinking 1. So I'm so confused. So sorry about that. Hi, Sandy, Bianca. It's so great to be back. Look at my super wonky crooked hat. You're getting a hat. You're getting my hat because I have not showered and I just came back for a long walk. And because I didn't even know what time I was going, you're just getting what you see is what you get, Karen, today. And that's just how it is. So, as you know, I was gone for 2 big fat weeks, touring the Eastern Bloc countries in Europe. I was really freaked out to go. To be honest, we almost canceled because of what is going on in Ukraine, and we didn't know if it was going to be safe, and it was just a bad idea. So there was a lot of emotions preceding the trip. And I'm really glad we went. There were Ukraine flags hanging, streaming from every building. I think so many businesses, and especially the tourism industry over there, is really, people are losing a lot of money. And all of the tour guides were saying, "Oh, we're so glad you guys came. Like, our economies really need tourists and Americans to come back over, spend their money." So I did not let them down. It was actually incredibly safe. Borders there are very strong. We were in all of the different cities. And other than an outpouring of support for Ukraine, there was no danger. I mean, we were in the epicenter of Prague and Berlin and Krakow and Vienna, and it was totally normal. So that made us feel better, the moms that went on the trip. It was a school trip. I don't think I ever specified that, but it was actually a school trip that my son's school was doing, and I just tagged along because I love to travel. So yeah, it was awesome, but I am super glad to be back. How are you guys? What have you been working on? I was all over Facebook yesterday and catching up on and seeing your work, and it just felt so good to be home. So let me know what you guys have been working on, and then I'll share what I've been working on real quick, and then I'm going to do the winners for the club prizes. And I also have a little surprise too for all the non-club members that are in the Facebook group, of which there are thousands. And I've been feeling really badly, like I'm excluding people. So I came up with a little way so that I could include literally everyone who was in here. And I'm very excited to make that announcement today. There's not many people on, so I feel like they're not super chatty, so that's okay. I'm very capable of filling spaces. This shuffling that I'm doing off here to my left is because before I left, this is what I'm looking for. No, that's not. Maybe I left it in my scanner. Oh, before I left on my trip, Jeanette let me know, and Jeanette is our resident artist who literally camps out, not only here on Facebook, but also at Awesome Art School, interacting with everybody, chatting, answering questions, helping. She's all the things over there. She is my right-hand woman, and I could not live without her. And she let me know that people are really still struggling with doing skin tones and markers. So I think I mentioned this the last time I was live, but in case you missed it, I started a new book, and there are some good resources out there online about Ohuhu skin tone combinations, but I wanted to kind of go a step further to show how you layer them with a light source. So this is very quickly morphing into an entire book. So probably club members will get free access to this because I'm really doing it for them. But then the paperback will be on Amazon along with all my other books. But yeah, it's been a really fun project. So I'm just doing a whole collection of step by step with a million little skin tone variations, ethnicities, skin tone combos. So that I'm really excited for that. I have no time to be working on that whatsoever. I have other things to do, but I just feel like I needed to wedge in some time to have that done because people are asking for it. So I want to make sure that I deliver. So I'm going to announce the winners for the club monthly prize giveaways. And then, like I said, I have a little surprise for people that are doing or following on my YouTube videos. So a lot of people actually do the projects that I'm doing in my YouTube videos. Not every YouTube video, it has a project associated with it. So I might be doing like a product review. And I honestly, I don't have an actual project. It's not a step-by-step, but with so many recent projects and videos on YouTube, I do have things that you can specifically follow along on, like the fashion characters that I've been doing on the drawing channel and the dude that I did in the hot dog using the hot dog packet. So for those people that are doing the YouTube videos, and you can go back and do old ones, it doesn't have to be current. I have hundreds. For anyone who wants to go and explore any of my YouTube videos and you're posting in the Facebook group and you want to use hashtag Karen's YouTube, I will be choosing one of you to receive a monthly giveaway prize as well as in addition to my club members. So I actually, out of curiosity, before I hopped on, I went on to the Facebook group. I went in the Facebook group and I did a search for Karen's YouTube, and actually, I'm so glad you love the hot dog guy. And actually, there was somebody who had done, there's a lot of people that do them, and I know that. And so I want to say kind of, hey, I'm looking at you. That's awesome. Hence the prize. But also, this person even used Karen's YouTube, which is, I came up kind of, not that it's like super crazy or unique. It's pretty obvious. And that's what hashtags are all about. But she did use the Karen's YouTube. So actually, I have a surprise giveaway receiver today who I didn't let anybody know I'm going to be doing this. But I really think it's just think it's so cool when people take the time to go dive in, press play, get their supplies out, and craft along. So I want to acknowledge those people as well. And also, like I said, there's more people that are not members of the club in the Facebook group than are. So it gives a chance for those people to win something too. All right. So off to the winners. So there will be 4 winners every month. And you guys are awesome in the comments. I love you. Thanks, Ellen and Bianca and Sandy. And so, yeah, every month will be 4. And the way it works is I choose at random people who have been doing the projects across Karen's YouTube, Fun Fab Drawing Club, Mixed Media Society, and the Celtic Collective Club, people that are working on those projects, and then they just post their work and they just put those hashtags in. That's how I find them. It's also how you're notifying other people of where that project came from, because it's a big, big wide world. There's lots of teachers. And so this helps everybody understand, like, oh, she did that in the drawing club. Oh, okay. I either have access to that or I don't, or I want to sign up in the future, or, oh, I'm a member. Oh, I didn't realize that was a project in the drawing club. I'm going to go find out where that is so I can do it. So there's lots of reasons for those hashtags. I do want to make sure I didn't hear back from Margot. I do try to pick people that haven't won before we start cycling through anyone. So I'm not 100% sure these individuals haven't won before. I didn't give Margot any notice to go check. She does keep track of this for me. Anyways, it's too late now because I already chose the winners. But Jeanette, you're fine. I don't know what's going on today. I'm as you know, I'm lucky that I'm here as well. So no apologies needed, Jeanette. So for the Fun Fab Drawing Club. Oh, but Jeanette, in case, I don't know if you missed what I was just saying about YouTube, I'm going to also be, thank you, Ellen. I'm also going to be choosing winners every month that are doing the YouTube, any of my YouTube videos. It could be past, present, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if it's a 5-year-old YouTube video, but if you're just working on something from a YouTube video and you use the hashtag Karen's YouTube, you will also be entered to win in this new YouTube category because it's so super cool. So, without further ado, when you are chosen as a winner, Margot is going to hunt you down and send you an email, and then you get to choose out anything. You get to choose anything from my Etsy shop. And I just designed a whole slew of more pencil pouches. I think there's 9 designs in there now, so it's kind of fun. So if you bought one, there's more to choose from. So Fun Fact Drawing Club member Cully Brookshire. I love that name. Cully, spelled Culli. Brookshire. I randomly landed on her 1940s woman drawn excellently well using the quadrant method. So that was very exciting to see. By the way, everybody who tackled that did an amazing job. I know the quadrant method isn't exactly fun, but the results you get are freaking amazing. I think that's something we can all agree on. We did the 9 heads method to draw the man 1940s, and everyone was like, this is the worst. And I agree. And that's why I came up with the quadrant method, which so I didn't have to do the 9 heads. But the 9 heads method is the industry standard for fashion illustrators. So I think it's super interesting. It's also why I always don't hesitate to come up with my own ways of doing things and teaching things, because just because something has been done something for 100 years doesn't mean we shouldn't have other options. My phone is ringing. Oh crap, it's my vet, but I'll call her right back. Okay. So Cully, I just had to say shout out, congratulations. Oh, Margot is messaging. I'm the worst. She's like, I can help you right now. Like, that's all right, I'm live right now. Oh. Oh, sorry. One sec. No worries. Okay. So for Mixed Media Society, I again randomly selected Bree Smith, Bree Smith, and she did, the post that I landed on was the Tombow girl from the Pretty Painted Portrait series that was based on Patricia Veneman's really cool, super cool Tombow style of doing her coloring in her girls. So congratulations, Bree. That's awesome for you. And I saw one last night, some brave soul tried the gouache girl. And a couple people had, thank you, Meg. A couple people had asked what a good alternative for gouache is. Acrylics is the best alternative for gouache. So I think I plastered that in the classroom, but just to be super crystal clear. And then from the Celtic Collective, the Celtic Collective had 0 pencil pouches designed for it. So I made 2, one from Lucy's designs and one from my own. So I'm so excited because now Celtic Collective winners can actually have pencil pouches that say the Celtic Collective on them, which is very exciting if you remember. And Kelly McDonald is the winner. And the post that I landed on was she had done the fairy face, which is I taught you how to draw and then shade in graphite and then do a watercolor wash on top. That girl is so beautiful. It's my favorite beginner lesson for all 3 clubs. And so she did a great job. And so Kelly McDonald, you are the winner for the Celtic Collective. And again, Margot is going to track your butt down and make you pick a prize, and then we will send them right to you. And then our new category, which for prizes, which is hashtag Karen's YouTube, goes to Janet Toto. She had used the hashtag not knowing there was a prize involved, and she had done the dude from my last Mixed Media YouTube video with using the hot dog method, which was using Neocolor ones on top of watercolor. So 4 winners every month. I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Yeah, I suppose we should at some point open up to a book category as well. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like we should have a book one. Woo! It's getting expensive up in here, but I just want to say thanks and acknowledge all of your hard work. It's super fun at the end of every day to come and see what everybody's been working on. I spend all of my time creating these lessons, and so having people actually do them is awesome, but then also having people watch them grow and get better and improve over time is the cherry and the icing on the cake for me. So awesome. Well, that's all I have today. If there aren't any questions, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna take a shower because I'm gross. And again, apologies for my appearance. But I'm gonna go back to working on my book, and I am so excited. In this new book too, I'm also gonna be like kind of deep diving into these, like taking the shading guide and breaking those out. And doing, because I want to teach you how to color, but I want to teach you also how to color and shade using actual light sources. So that's exciting. So congratulations, Cully Brookshire, Bree Smith, Kelly McDonald, and Janet Toto for all your awesomeness that you have been whipping up month after month, week after week. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.